a good one in store. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on EA Sports. To return, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
To throw is White. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
When you have a chance to kind of poke around the locker room, Mike, and talk to the coaches and the players, and you say, how would you best describe your quarterback? The word perfectionist, it seems to come up pretty often, and it's pretty clear to see why. He was not happy throwing that pick last week, and otherwise it was an incredible stat line. So that's the drive that allows him to just continuously improve week in and week out, and I'm anxious to see what a better performance even looks like here today.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Now, faking the give. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. And that will be a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This open drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Orlando. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point. He's got it, and the Wizards will take a 7-0 lead.
Wizards 7, Jets nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. To return, it's Henderson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Throwing is White. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Brings up second and a yard.
They'll stick with him again. And the Jets are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's White to throw. Out to his right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Wizards offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second and 5. Up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
That might have been a RP. Run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
39-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up second and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll stay on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw is Taylor. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Taylor looking to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up
2nd and a yard.
At the Jets' 9-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Wizard. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
To return, it's Henderson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. White. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's White.
2nd and 6.
His throw left side is complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
1st down.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. White. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he won't get away. Good offensive tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. Now White. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Wizards offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Throwing, Taylor. In the middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Set to go now on first and 10.
37-yard line.
Now, Taylor got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller and in the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To throw is Taylor. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Now off the bootleg, White loses the football. And the defense comes away with a turnover. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Quick throw on the RPO, blocked by Coleman out wide. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Taylor. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
To throw is White. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is White. Quickly to the outside and complete. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it's
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Taylor looking to throw. He'll step up and run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Back to throw is Taylor. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap. For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. The Wizards out for this punt. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's White to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Jets, first down.
White. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's White. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Wizards offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Working across the field. This one's to Higgins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Taylor. Back to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. And that will be a first down. A carry now for Scott. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Orlando. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Henderson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Jets offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one complete, right side. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Now White. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Wizards offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now, Taylor. Whoa. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
To throw is Taylor. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
That's good for Orlando. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing, Taylor. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
On the RPO, they'll just flip it forward, and they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's Taylor. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Wizard. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Makes the score Wizards 28, Jets 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. To return, it's Henderson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is White. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. White will try and set up the tight end screen.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards with first and goal. A short game down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. Out of the gun. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. Tries to start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Throwing is White. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a third and 2.
Makes it third and 2.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Wizards offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man, left side. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9.
Second and 9.
Here's Scott, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Back to throw is Taylor. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Wizards will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. White. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. From the 33, here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Here's White. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Here's White to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, and it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10.
Now White. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Back to the air one more time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll look to throw again. White loses the football. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it. And they did, so they keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. That's taken in. He's going to have the Jets first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Gain of 19 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone. bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.